Welcome back, Romanian enthusiasts, to grammar. This is an introduction into what grammar is and what kind of resources and materials you should use in relationship with grammar, because this is a topic that many of you are probably scared of, and probably this is a big reason why you're here on this channel, on the Romanian Academy, because we have a lot of grammar videos. In case you're not, well, and if you're new, I'm just letting you know that you can find all this material down in the description, and you can find more about grammar in the days to come, because this is exactly what we're going to cover for the most part in the next couple of weeks. There's going to be a lot of grammar intro related topics, as you can see here in this checklist, starting today with the grammar terms and going all the way to cases. This is exactly what we're going to cover in the next couple of weeks. In case you don't know what grammar is, and also before you find out what grammar is, give a like to the video if you enjoy it, and subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're going to have a lot more content specifically delivered to you about grammar, colloquial Romanian, business Romanian, cultural Romanian, even vlogs every now and then. So if you are curious about that, join our community and find more about grammar today, because what this is, in case you don't know, is basically the rules of Romanians. There are many different rules depending on the word, the sentence, the phrase. Yes, the phrase and the sentence are not the same thing, and many more things that will surprise you that are about to come. To do that, I'm going to show you a couple of things today, because as I said, today is just an introduction really into grammar terms, and we're going to dive deeply into each of the important subcategories of grammar. This is, by the way, this is not everything, but there will be videos about syntax and more details about declensions and morphology within this and these videos. So to get yourself familiar with grammar, as we did yesterday, go on Google Translate and find yourself an English copy of this website, gramaticalimbiromane.ro. I'm gonna try to also open up the Romanian version, but I highly recommend, if you're new completely to grammar, go on the English version, and let's have a look at what this is. I really recommend this website. You'll find the link in the description and in the pinned comment as well, and let's have a look. So what is grammar? Yeah, as I said earlier, it's basically rules and how they're combined in sentences and phrases. You can find out more about all of those in detail if you click these buttons in English or Romanian. I do recommend you spending a bit of time to check out these materials. Then you go into morphology, which is basically the way words work. So the word as a grammatical unit, and then the syntax, which is basically the sentence or the phrase. Here there is a distinction in Romanian between, see here, sentence and sentence. Yeah, this is extremely important, and you will find out later why. Not today, but in a future episode. I'm just going to briefly describe here the difference between these two, because these two in Romanian are actually different. It's not sentence and sentence, it's the sentence, which is propoziție, and phrasă, which is a phrase. Propoziție has only one verb, phrasă has more. We'll find more about that, as I said, in other videos. Coming back to this, you can find out more about all of these things about the grammar. Morphology covers basically everything to do with verbs, pronouns, nouns, articles, blah blah blah. Syntax instead covers things like subjects, predicates, attributes, objects, the type of sentence subordinates and regents, and all of these things. So two different things. We will cover, as I said, in the next weeks, mostly the morphology, because that's more of a beginner topic. I would say syntax, if you're a Romanian kid, you would not learn syntax until probably when you're 15, 14. This is a more advanced topic, and probably you're not gonna need it at the beginning. And since the name of this series is Get Familiar to Romanian, let's get familiar to Romanian, not let's get advanced to with Romanian. So, what do you do with this website? You don't just look and read. You actually have, well, you can read a lot actually, but you should find out a bit more about grammar. Here, up here, you can see flexible and non-flexible PVs. So, părți de vorbire, which is like talking pieces, units. I'm going to show you quickly the Romanian form here. So, părți de vorbire, PV, flexibile, so the noun, substantivul, articolul, adjectivul, numeralul, pronumele, adverbul. I'm not focusing a lot in general on the Romanian Academy on the numeral, but we'll probably do that soon as well. And then non-flexible, so the adverb, the preposition, the conjunction, interjection. What this means is that these can change their form. These ones stay always the same, no matter the case. They cannot have gender, and so on and so forth. The syntax, as I said, is not really the talking point today, but you can quickly see predicate, subject, attribute, complement, or object in English, and the phrase, the subjective, the predicative, the attributive, the complementive, and yes. Yes, you do have all of those. Actually, funnily enough, funny story here, back when I was studying grammar, some of them ones were not here. Obviously, I'm joking. So some of those were not here. Like, for example, the instrumental, the associative, those were not even part of what I studied in school, which is a proof of the language and the grammar always being changing. Yeah, nobody speaks perfectly any language, and is just basically super connected to the culture. This is just another proof, but again, not going to focus on syntax. Is more these first two. And to do that, go on the English bit, and I guess, is this translate? I'm just out of curiosity. Complement. Okay, it's called. Yeah, the English term for complement is object. You go here, you go on noun, and then you start to learn what a noun is, examples, more examples. Genders, then number, the declension of noun. You can find all these little links here. You can find examples in italic, the origins, blah blah blah, and so on. And then you can have some tests. They are not the best, but you can have some tests here. And you can, oh my god, please don't do tests in English. That is a very bad experience you're gonna get. Let's go on a random test. So here you can do more advanced grammar topics, like for example, if these nouns are simple or a compound noun, so basically if they are made out of one or two different words, if they are a standalone word, or if they are made of two or more different words. And you can do that here. I don't recommend going to locuțiuni yet. I mean, it doesn't even have tests, but these two this should be really, really useful for you if you want to test your knowledge about grammar and nouns and basically anything else on these topics. Now, finally, before we go, I really want to show you this. This is the Romanian Academy YouTube channel. Let's see this. Hopefully you can see it. In seasons 2, 3, 4. Hopefully you can see this. No, not like that. I hope I didn't advertise this guy because I wouldn't care. So 3, 4, yeah. Then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So basically seasons 2 to 11, we cover in detail all these grammar topics. Season 1, as you saw yesterday, it's about phonetics. But then from season 2 to season 11 on our YouTube channel, you will find grammar seasons with playlists that cover all of these topics that we're going to cover in the next weeks. and we're going to talk about them in detail. But right now, if you're interested, then, and if you want to see a topic that you want to get more familiar with, seasons 2 to 11 cover grammar. And you can find all of that in the playlists on our YouTube channel. And if you want to find more about Romanian grammar, we do have a lot of material on Patreon as well, link in the description and in the pinned comment. And I guess that's all about this intro in grammar. Go to your checklist, tick day 9, and you're already 9 days down in this Romanian journey. Congratulations. And well, it's not much left until the live Q&A session. I'm really looking forward to see all of you there. But until then, see you tomorrow with more about verbs, probably the most important part in the Romanian grammar. And until then, la revedere!